Good morning, adventurers.
Good morning from a horrible, terrible view in Greece.
This is the final day of our cruise, our Mediterranean sailing cruise with MedSailors. We are going to do like kind of show you guys what a day at sea looks like.
And today we are docked in Epidavros.
And I heard that there's like a sunken city right over there. So I think we're gonna go hit up breakfast and then we're gonna go check that out.
Oh yeah. Breakfast was amazing. Our skipper George has been spoiling us, but now we're off to find the lost city of Atlantis. Just kidding. It's just some ruins off the coast over there.
That was pretty cool. You can see all the individual rooms down there, and there were these big like destroyed pots or like cylinders that I'm not exactly sure what they were for, but they were pretty neat. Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was amazing. I think that's the first like underwater ruins we've seen.
Yeah, I think so.
It was awesome.
But I think we're gonna pull up the anchor and head to our next spot. We have stopped in this cove. I have no idea where exactly we are. Look how blue and clear this water is. It's the clearest water we've ever seen, I think.
Absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, It was a little more calm when we first got here. It's gotten a little choppier, but I think we're still gonna brave the waters.
We got a couple naked guys that really want me to film them, so.
Woo! We'll send it to your mom.
Well, where'd he go? I missed it.
He's in the water now.
The guy just got naked, jumped, yelled for me to film it, but I missed it, so it's probably a good thing. Guys, I just had an epic drone fail. It was coming down on the boat and the wind was kind of catching it, so I kind of tried to grab it out of the sky and it started going down and it
freaking got his finger.
buzzed right into my finger.
It cut your nail off.
Yeah, it sliced my nail off there. It's kind of bleeding a little bit. I think it looks worse than it is, but mostly I was scared because it fell and almost went right into the ocean. But I saved it and he looks like he's all right. So we have pulled into port at the island of Agistri, I think is how it's pronounced.
It might also be known as freaking Gnat Island.
Yeah, we sat down here and all these little bugs are attacking us.
Oh God. All right, that's fine. As you guys saw, a normal day at sea on one of these catamarans with MedSailors, you leave your port and you go to an amazing spot for breakfast, like we did today, and then you do a little swimming if you want. It's usually a quick stop, and then you head to your lunch spot, which is anywhere from an hour to 3 hours away and closer to where you'll be docked at night. You have lunch, you do some more swimming, and then you go to your port. You're there overnight. Some nights we're like this, where we're close to land and you could just hop off your boat. Some nights we're out and you have to take the little dinghy in.
Now we're going to do our first ever boat facts segment, and probably our only time doing this segment because this is our last day.
Yep. Oh man. We're on a catamaran, which means that has 2 hulls. Apparently there is a trimaran.
Trimaran, yeah.
A trimaran with 3, had no idea. But ours in particular holds 10 people. So we are in a room, you guys have seen our room, with 2 of us. There are 4 of those identical rooms. Also, kind of crazy, there are 2 additional hidden rooms up at the very front which I don't know if you can show me.
Yeah, I can show
you?
them. So right here, this little porthole right here goes to this tiny little room that you can see how small it actually is fitting in this part of the hull. But this is where the skipper sleeps when that room, this actual room where that porthole is taken. So this is how you get into the skipper cabin. Let me just show you guys how small it actually is. Whoa. If you're claustrophobic, this is not for you. So this is the whole thing. It's basically this little triangle, enough to kind of fit your body in here. There is a door here, but if other people are in here, this goes right into their bedroom. So if it's occupied, this is how you get in.
Okay, bye. Have a good night, guys.
Bye. So these catamarans have a skipper, and from what we can understand, a skipper is kind of generally used for maybe smaller boats, it sounds like, and then as the boats get bigger, like yachts that are 24 meters or larger, which are considered super yachts, you might call those a captain, or when you have more of a crew, more people on the ship, that's more of a captain. Whereas on this kind of a boat, they call themselves a skipper. So this catamaran is super fast. We max out at about 7 knots.
For you land people, that is actually 8 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It's not fast at all. It takes us quite a while to get where we're going, but it's a lot of fun.
It fits the whole vibe of the catamaran. You don't need to get where you're going too fast.
No. Much more time to take in the amazing Mediterranean views.
So as we mentioned, this is our final night. This is our last port city before we go back to Athens. But I think tonight we're actually going to have a toga party, we heard, which we've never done before. And apparently that's a thing they do on the last night of your MedSailors cruise.
It's pretty fitting for Greece, right? Yeah.
But before we do that, I think we're gonna take one last dip in this amazing water over here. There's a little beach over there. We're on this port with this beautiful city behind us.
We have our amazing floaties.
Yeah. I picked the unicorn. I think I made the right choice.
Yeah, well, everyone else took the floaties and all that was left was this dumb orange one we brought, so it matches my drink at least, I guess. Woo! No.
Oh yeah,
Race is on! I'm going. Keep moving.
All right, we've noticed people are getting into their toga attire. I think toga festivities are going to be starting very soon.
Oh yeah, but our fearless skipper has abandoned us to put on other people's togas because apparently he's very good at it. So
he's off there helping everybody else.
Yeah, he's
but I watched
a gentleman,
him.
But
I watched him, and I'm gonna
Eric
attempt to put on Allison's toga.
We'll see. Triangle.
So you drop the left corner, hold this corner here.
Okay.
Guys, I nailed it. Look at this.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
So I didn't have a swimsuit that quite fit it, so got some straps showing, but otherwise, and this is my makeshift olive leaf. I know it's blue, but that's okay. Or
I think it'll do the trick.
Olive branch.
Toga!
Toga Party.
Y'all, we are headed to the toga party now. There are a lot of people in white sheets right now.
It's the last day. There are a lot of beverages, a lot of scantily clad adults.
Let's just say most of them are drunk already. We're a little tipsy, but I wouldn't say we're drunk yet, all right?
No. We're
trying to keep it legit for you guys.
It's gonna be quite the evening.
You guys, the food has arrived. It looks really good. We've got a bunch of chicken over here, potatoes, salad, some weird little puff guys. I'm not sure exactly what they are.
Some tzatziki, lots of olive
oil.
Sorry.
Kept us safe on the seas, fed us very well.
Yeah!
We're doing a toast to our skipper George. I'm not sure what's happening now, but everyone's lining up around the pool. We're just observing from up here, from a safe distance.
We're here to get the shots and safely watch in case people get thrown in.
Someone's going in that pool, that's for sure. decided to put the camera away when the night started to get a little bit wild.
We boogied all night long.
Yeah. We really didn't even drink that much, so we're not hungover or anything like that, which
No,
is a good thing. You know, you always look back and you're glad that you didn't go overboard.
Yeah, but we did.
Pun intended.
Oh.
I'm a pun master, y'all.
But we did dance till like 2 a.m. Which
Yeah,
was pretty
it was
fun.
a lot of fun, yeah.
And we're feeling our age because our knees and backs and everything hurts today.
We had an amazing time cruising. We met so many cool people, the people on our boat. We got to meet a lot of the people on the other boats. All the skippers and all the crew at MedSailors were just amazing people. Can't say enough good things about them. They really took care of us. But we're gonna link to MedSailors, all their information in the description below, so you guys can check them out if you find yourself in Greece. They also have cruises.
Yeah, I was about to say, so if you don't want to, they have 2 different routes in Greece, but they also go to in Croatia and Italy, I think a couple other countries. Lots of amazing routes to check out. I am glad to be back on land. I still feel like I'm swaying there.
Yeah, we're gonna be sleeping and feeling like we're rocking in the boat, but I think it'll wear off after a few days.
Yeah.
But we just rented a little Airbnb here in Greece, and then we're going to be moving to another place tomorrow, which we're gonna show off at some point on our next video.
Yeah, we'll be bunking with the delightful travelers, Trevor and Anna from them, and we're so excited.
Yeah, I don't think they've been on the vlog before, so you guys will see them at some point.
No, we met them once in London, but we weren't vlogging that day, so we're really excited to have more friends to travel with. It's been so great.
And make sure you stay tuned for the upcoming videos, because we are going to be exploring Greece a bit more before we move on from here. And we haven't decided exactly where we're going. I think we're going to spend some time on Santorini.
Yes, that is what I'm about to look up now that we have stable Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but we still got to figure it all out, so stay tuned for all that. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the little bell that's next to the subscribe button, because that way you'll get notified when we post all these new videos that we're going to be making here in Greece.
All right, good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.